So when Trackman started 22 years ago, we were all focused about tracking the ball, because the ball flight, the trajectory, is a result of how you're delivering the club to the ball. But how you're delivering the club to the ball is a result of how you are swinging the golf club. Knowing and understanding what the body is doing is absolutely natural extension what we have been working at Trackman. When we measure the full ball trajectory and understand all the aerodynamics, it's natural to sort of go back and say, how can you then impact that? You do that by how you deliver the club to the ball. That's how you create the speed, the launch angle, the spin rate, the spin axis. But how you're delivering the club to the ball is a result of how you are swinging the golf club. So it's a completely natural thing is to look at how the body is moving, your body segments, in order to achieve what you want. It's also historically, coaches have been looking on how you are swinging the golf club. They used to do that with their eyes. Then came video analysis. Now, when we now have measurements with 3D motion analysis, that's so much more powerful than just seeing with your eyes. Measuring on the body motions, we're doing that with Markerless camera tracking. Trackman is all about not having to mark anything, neither the ball, nor the club, nor the body. Making three-dimensional measurements, putting numbers of this, you cannot do that seriously on a single camera. You have to use at least two cameras so you can triangulate, so you can find the 3D position of all the joints. So that's what we've been working on for the last year, is to, in an efficient way, how can you take two cameras, calibrate them easily to the same coordinate system where all the Trackman numbers are being presented, and then provide accurate 3D numbers on your body joints, rotation angles, etc. The number of cameras we're supporting now is there is a higher speed, high quality global shutter camera from IDS. Then we have a USB swing camera as well. And then you can use the iPhone. And the iPhone is actually a super powerful camera. We have a free app that you can download, which automatically connects to the Trackman system. You can actually have up to 6 cameras connected simultaneously to your Trackman system. And that goes for the Trackman 4 as well as for the Trackman IO. That's a super, we say, cost-efficient way to do it. On the other hand, if you have a more permanent setup, you might want to go for the wired cameras where things are just always in place when you're going to use it. When we start measuring on the body, things becomes quite complex. We will overnight add 26 parameters to the Trackman system now. The first version will coming out here is targeted towards coaches that either know about 3D motion analysis or will take the Trackman University, where we are doing the education of the 3D motion analysis. So it will not be for players in the first instance. However, our ambition is to make this boil this down so it can be actionable also for individual players, both pros, but actually amateurs as well. Trackman is not the first company that provides a 3D motion analysis solution. However, we are the first to come out with an integrated solution that whenever you take one shot, you will, in the same coordinate system, with the same time reference, you will measure the ball flight, the club delivery, and the video and the body segments. For example, let's just take setup. Because it's calibrated relative to your target line, we'll be able to tell you where's the ball position in your stance, forward, backwards, how far away are you from it, are you open or close with your angles, with your hips, with your shoulders relative to the target line. No other system provides that because they don't know where the target line is. So that's one of the beauties of having this integrated system. We have everything in one. And also we know from coaches that they actually like to have only one system to work with. If you have multiple systems working simultaneously, that's a little bit of a hazard. So an integrated solution with all-in-one, that's actually what the coaches are looking for, and now they'll get it. Technology-wise, obviously the 3D motion analysis, we're using cameras for that. And that has the advantage that you don't have to wear markers. In all our units we are using radar, we're using camera tracking. Now we'll have video cameras used for the body tracking. Is there something coming on the horizon, some new sensor type that could be, if it's relevant, to be used to measure things? We would absolutely look at that. But we're not married to one specific technology. We'll use whatever technology is best suited for the task. Don't we have sort of measurements of everything that you can dream of? Do we need a coach anymore? That's actually a question that we were asked the very first time we brought out Trackman. Are we making the coaches obsolete? In no way we're making the coaches obsolete. What we are doing is we're giving them more information. Because even if you measure the body, you still have to teach how to change that to a motion pattern that makes you a good golfer. Again, all the data that is captured with Trackman, ball data, club data, and now on the body, they are just means for improving the athletic skills of the golfers. The value is not in the data itself, is what you use the data to teach either yourself as a pro or a student when you're a coach. So this will just give coaches more information overnight. We will empower thousands of coaches with 3D motion analysis, and of course it means that they will have to sort of up their game. Now they have more information. That's also why we are spending a lot of effort on developing Trackman University, also in the 3D biomechanics world. So we are sure that they are well equipped to take advantage of these new data that they will get access to from now on. So when Trackman started 22 years ago, we were all focused about tracking the ball. Where did the ball actually end up? The carry point was the number one point that we wanted to track. But also things like the spin rate, and that was something we did not do initially. The next chapter in Trackman happened when we started actually measuring the club. The attack angle, the club path, your face angle, the dynamic loft, and also the impact location. Where will this end? What is the next step of this? One of the things that we'll be spending a lot of time on now is making sure we fully understand the link between your body motion to the club delivery. And is there more coming? For sure. I mean, that's one thing that has taught me, being in golf business here now for 22 years, is that once you understand something, there's always this next level. And Trackman is committed to stay at the forefront of using technology to help us to become better players.